Warm welcome with Energy On, that channel where everything revolves around your energy. I'm Cornelia Kavan, and I'm so happy that you're joining us today in our world of energy. And because everything is here around energy, I invited the very energetic, powerful, magic Nina Maglic. And she's an energy healer and has so many really thankful and grateful and excited clients. And that's why I invited here today. Welcome, Nina.
Hello, Cornelia. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, and thank you for having me in this interview. Thank you.
We are glad that you're on the show today. And so I thought we just jump into the energy topic. And as I know you, you're really a jongleur with energy. Everything is around energy with you. And I was just wondering, was this always like this, or why did you start working with energy? And was there a reason? Did you always have this, you know, um, love for energy, or did it just, emerge? And what happened? Can you take us in this moment?
Yes, of course. I was 14 years old when I learned my first energy healing tool that was chakra balancing, and I really love it. I tried it with my friend and practiced with my grandmother. Grandmother found it very interesting. She loved it, and she allowed me to practice on her. But at that time, I was just a teenager. It was really not so cool to do energy work and spirituality. So I literally kept it for myself and practiced on it with my grandmother because it was really not cool. Like I was 14, teenager, like doing energy healing. Like people would look at me like, what is she doing? What does she do? And then I kept it like I practiced it like secretly. I only thought this is for me to feel calm and better, like to feel like energetic, and I only kept it for myself really. And a few years ago, I had some health issues, and I tried everything. And when traditional methods didn't work, I said like, okay, I have nothing to lose. Let's go back to energy work. And I got back to my teacher and I asked her to help me. And she really changed my life. She really helped me move forward. And actually, what is happening, I had a lot of this victim energy, fear, guilt, anger, and she helped me remove that energy that I really can move on with my life. And since then, that's really completely shifted my reality. And that moment I said, like, I want to know what you know. I want to learn everything about energy. I really got so excited to learn everything. And then I started working on myself. I really started journey just for myself. And the better my overall well-being became and my whole life improved, people started approaching me, could you help me? Can you help me? And I started really with my friends and family members. I really never thought that I'm going to be an energy coach. And now here I am, like they refer me to other friends, other family members, and people start coming to me. And this is what I do now. And I really love it and enjoy it. It really brings me so much joy and happiness that yeah, I'm so happy that I do what I do.
So in a way, you started working with it from your personal need out of a situation, and then you just experienced what you can do with this energy, and in a way how magic it can be if you know how to use it. So,
Definitely.
and you're speaking about this energy work, yeah. So what's energy work for you, or how does it work?
So I would like to explain for the people who don't know what is energy healing, what is energy. Just let me give you a short introduction for that. Like you are energy. As Dr. Joe Dispenza says, you are 99.99999% energy and 0.0001% matter. There's much more going on in your world than you think about that. And when I'm talking about energy, I really mean the life force energy that's already inside of you, that you have it, everybody has it. And when you try to think about energy, try to think about in terms of frequencies, that your body is an instrument that can play any of these frequencies. And your thoughts and emotions are nothing but energy, really. Like as Dr. David Hopkins found in his research, you have positive and negative thoughts and emotions, and they influence your body differently. For example, if you have a negative thoughts, they cause your body to contract, and energy gets stuck in your body and can cause some health issues. On the other side, if you have positive thoughts and emotions, they cause your body to expand. Energy can flow easily and effortlessly through you. And as I said, your body is an instrument. It can play any of these frequencies, and you decide what music are you going to play with your instrument. This is up to you. And actually, what we do in energy work, we just go inside of your energy field and see where your energy is blocked and remove that energy and replace it with positive energy. This is like we are going into your like energy field and release that negative energy that you can really move on with your life.
I think that was really one of the best short explanation about energy work, yeah, and really very interesting. And I see the same. And but if you say you go into the energy of the other person and you see where there are, negative energy or low vibrations, how do you really see it or do you feel it? How, can you take us into the situation?
Yes, of course. Like for me, literally, I see your energy and I also feel it. And you can also hear the energy as well. It's up to you. What like some people have one sense more developed than other, but it's okay. It's really up to you. But you can train yourself to use all other senses. And we all know that like some people have also just knowing, like they know what is happening, and you can really train yourself. It's not that you're just a miracle. Like everybody has it. We came to this world with these skills, but we just gave it up because other people taught us this is not good, this is not what we see, this is not what we hear, and this is why we gave it up. But actually everybody has these skills and everybody can train these skills to use them, because it's really, once you try it, you don't want to let it go because it's so magical, so powerful, that you really want to practice because you feel happy and more joyful every time when you use that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me, it's I can't see it, but I can feel it. Yeah. So as you say, everybody has different gifts, and maybe you can, and I'm quite sure you can also train and work on them. Yeah. So at the moment, I'm really happy. I just can handle it and work with it. So every step at a time. Yeah. And so if you're doing one of your sessions, you're also offering them online, yeah? And so how does this work?
So I offer different kind of services. I offer like one-on-one coaching session. I offer live events for other people who just want to get taste of energy healing, or for a mentorship program for people who just want to learn how to use energy in different like differently, like in everyday life, and become happier. So what I do in one-on-one sessions, I really have all my sessions are online, all events are online. And actually, I don't have to see you to know what is happening to you energetically, because we are all connected. I just feel, I see your energy. I just know what is happening with you. And I really, during the session, what I do, actually, I look at you and I see, okay, there is the energy blocked. And I will give you an example. Like if you feel stuck, what I do, like actually, I just go to see why are you stuck? And then I go and see what was the first time that you were stuck and remove that energy. Also, I remove all the patterns that you repeat over and over again that cause stuckness in your life. And I'm really removing all the energy that you can really open, like create space for new awesome things to come. This is how I work. Like I see what exactly is blocking you energetically and where is that in your body, and remove that energy, replace it with positive energy.
And so in a way, that's, yeah, I think that's the only way that you really find the source of the problem or of the issue. And if you remove the source, then in a way you can heal everything. Otherwise, it's always coming back. Yeah. And is it important really to know what the cause is, just to understand it, or is it enough that you see? Do you tell your clients what the problem is or was?
It depends on clients. Some people really want to know what is the root of the problem, and some people really don't want to do that. Like they don't care what is the root of the problem. They just want that energy removed, and that's it. It's really up to client what they want to see. Like not everybody wants to know it. Not everybody wants to experience that. They just want to have that removed. So if for clients who really want to know what is happening, with that person, I've really explained everything. This is exactly what is happening. This exactly happened at age that and that. This was the experience that you had. This is the energy that is blocked. Let's remove that energy. And I really look in different perspectives. I look at really 360 degrees, what is all around you that we can remove that. So I would just say it's really up to client.
So it's not necessary really to know about it. It's just necessary to, in a way, heal it.
Yeah, actually, you have to be ready to let it go, whatever blocks you. If you don't want to let it go, like everything is just useless, because you have to be ready to move on, and you have to be ready to get rid of that junk that is blocking you. And when you are ready to let go of that energy, healing happens much, much easier and much faster, because you see really fast shifts in your life. And this is what you want. Actually, you have to be ready to move on. Let me give you an example. When I had one of my first energy healing session with my coach, I remember she told me, like, let that go. I said, in my head, I was talking to myself, I cannot let that go. That's part of me. If I let it go, who I'm going to be, because this is part of me. And that's really the process that most clients have, because when you think that, you cannot move forward. And when you let that go, actually what is happening, like you're creating space for new things to come. And when you get stuck, when you really want to be stuck in the past and all these kind of beliefs, like it doesn't really serve you, because life is changing every single second and everything is changing, and you're trying to keep that like stuck, like in the moment. Like that's why it doesn't work. Like you have to let it go to move on. Like it doesn't really serve you to keep stuck on your emotions. And I will also give you another example, because a lot of people get like hold hate and anger and really frustration and blame and guilt in their energy field, because they want to punish other person that caused some hurt to them. And actually what is happening, like they are not hurting other person, they are like, I know from an energetic point of view, they are giving their energy away to that person, making that person energetically strong and themselves weak. And they're also giving control over their life to other person. And this is something that is really it's really causing many issues in their life. And when I say forgive, it's not about like let it go. It's not because of other person, let go of because of yourself. Like you don't have to punish other person, you're actually punishing yourself on an energetic level. And this is why I also always tell clients, let that go. It's going to help you amazingly in different areas of your life. Because people always think like energy healing is connected to health issues. No, energy healing is everything. It affects all areas of your life, because your beliefs and your like thoughts and emotions influence everything that is around you. And this is very, very important for people to understand that energy is everything around you.
Yes, it's sometimes hard to understand, but I think that's the only way. Life gets so much easier if you really start thinking in vibrations and energy, as already Nikola Tesla said. I think 18 something, and he thought that if you really want to understand the universe, you need to start thinking in energy and vibrations and frequencies. And I think he was far ahead of his time.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. It's really like it's impossible to ignore this. And once you tried energy healing, once you try that on yourself, you just feel it feels amazing, it feels good. I just want to do this again and again. And it really doesn't take so much time to do this. Like it really is, it can really be 10 to 15 minutes to create miracles in your life per day. I mean, 10 to 15 minutes, like at least, like it's going to be like amazing in your life.
That's true. I just wanted to come back what you said before, like of letting go, because I really think it's sometimes it's difficult, because you really you get the it's kind of this emotion or whatever happened here, it's kind of a friend. And I totally understand what you said before. It lived with you for such a long time. And if you, yeah, it's kind of scary to let something go, what joined most of the time all your life. And you don't know what happens afterwards, but it's always, yeah, so much lighter. And it's so great if new things are coming into your life. And I also wanted to add what you said about forgiveness. I think that's really such an important point, because as you said, many I don't know who said that, but it always comes to my mind that if you're not forgiving, then it's like you're drinking poison yourself and hoping that the other person dies. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're just
exactly.
always hurting yourself and not the other person, because maybe the person already left it behind. Yeah, this is not important for that person, and you're carrying all the time this stuff around. And that's why it's important to really to forgive and just let go. Yeah, even if sometimes it's difficult.
And I will also add something like, just don't think about it. You're letting go of your personality, of your like everything that was you. Actually, you're just becoming a new and better version of yourself, like when you let it go. And this is what you want, to become happier and better version of yourself.
And in a way, yeah, it's about letting go energy that doesn't serve you anymore. Yeah, it has been there for some time and it was okay for that time, but now it's new energies, it's giving me more benefit. And I think if you think about it, it's not you, it's yeah, it's part of your energy that maybe not even belongs to you.
Yes, actually, most of people have energies that don't belong to them at all. Like when you grew up, you just imprint all these thoughts and emotions from your parents, from your teachers, siblings, people around you, and all of a sudden, like you watch TV and you see something on the news that has nothing to do with you, but all of a sudden you just explode and you don't know why. And that has really nothing to do with you. Just ask yourself, when you have these explosions, whose behavior do I mimic? You know. And this is very important to understand, like, did my mom or my dad react like that when he or she watched the news? Like, whose behavior do I like mimicking? And also, like, sometimes the energy that you have is really not yours. Like, you're just like imprint all these thoughts and emotions from other people around you as you grew up, because you just learn how to be people, how to be human on this planet.
Yeah, in a way, you always want to be part of the group. Yeah, yeah, we are social beings, and like in former times in evolution, it was so important to be part of a group, and you needed to stick to the rules. And I think that's why we all try to comply, yeah, with the rules we learn from our parents. And even if now when we're grown up, they don't even serve us anymore, yeah, but it's then it's difficult to detect them and yeah, let them go, yeah.
Yes, actually, as you said it nicely. As a child, you have to rely on your parents in order to survive, and that's why kids imprint so many beliefs from parents. Actually, because they think because our parents are superheroes for us. Like, we believe everything what they say. They are not bad people. Just to understand that they did their best to raise you, but they didn't know others. Like, they also have their unhealed wounds and problems in their lives. So they just taught you what they knew the best.
Yeah, see, totally the same. And coming back to your energy work, yeah. So can you share your one or two success stories, yeah, of what the really big change and big step
Yes.
afterwards?
Yes, I love these stories. Like, they are so inspirational. Every day, actually, I get this beautiful messages from people all around the world thanking me for energy healing, and that's such a beautiful feeling. I would just give few examples. There are so many. Like, I have so many testimonials on my website, for people who are interested in that. But I'll just give few examples. I had a client who was really in the victim energy, who was afraid of everything, and she hold a lot of fear, anger, frustration, guilt in a victim energy. And I really helped her remove that energy. So where's that energy in her energy field, and remove that energy. And when you see people really like letting go of that, they are really becoming beautiful butterflies, like, and they're like stepping into their confidence and power, like unleashing their really skills and talents, and seeing the world through loving eyes. This is the best reward, like the whole transformation that you see. And I also have like clients. I also have the amazing clients from my mentorship program who, when you really see the people like letting go of these like emotions, when they become really beautiful butterflies. And then you see also, I had one of the clients who came to me because she had some issues with her marriage, and she was almost about to fail for divorce. And one of my clients introduced me to her, like, and I remember that session vividly. She complained a lot. The marriage lost the spark of joy and love and everything. And I just listened. I never judge. I really never judge, because we all have our like painful memories and all painful stories. I never judge, because that's how it is. And she cried, and that in the end of session, I just said like, let's move some energy. Like, let me help you. And then we moved that energy. And I got call after like 2-3 hours after the session. She asked me like, what did you do? My husband is doing dishes. Like, he never done this before. What did you do? I said, nothing. I just removed your energy, because sometimes your energy from past relationship, from past like not only love relationship from your like parents, like what you imprint from your parents, from people around you, is like these energies get stuck there and blocking you. Like, it's not only blocking you, it's blocking other person to become who they are. And when you remove that energy from your energy field that is blocking you, you're actually not only helping yourself, you're helping other person become who they are. And all of a sudden, like everybody is just like having their better time, actually better life, because they can be who they are. And this is why I love energy work. It's so powerful, because you're not only helping yourself, you're helping other people as well. And I also have one of the clients who attended my New Year's cacao ceremony. This was really one of the coolest ceremonies, when we let go of energies from 2020 and manifest awesome things from 2021. And I got a message from her like a few days ago. She thanked me because she got the job after like 5-6 days after the session. Like, she got her dream job because she went to the interview and did really amazing stuff, because we removed that energy that was blocking. Sometimes your energy is your really biggest enemy, because all the limiting beliefs that are blocking with different areas of your life, what you can achieve and how much you can have. When you let it go, everything is possible. Really, magic happens. And this is why I love energy work. Like, it's amazing. And some people always say like after the session, they feel like a newborn baby, like without attachments, without anything. Because sometimes what we do during the session, I go to these painful memories and remove that emotions that you have attached to that painful memory. When you go back to that memory, I'm not erasing memories. That's not what I'm doing. You will still have your memories, but you will not have emotional attachment to that event. And this is why it's also very important, because people are able to go back, see this neutral, and move on with their life in the way that serves them better. And this is such a beautiful story. Like, you see amazing transformations, really. Feeling lighter, happier, like more joyful, finding the spark of love inside of their relationships, and getting the dream jobs, or getting like salary they wanted, because they were able to let go of those blockages and open space for new things to come.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, so
Yes.
powerful stories. And yeah, I still think that if you know how to do it, then really magic kicks in, yeah, and happens. And if you really start working on it with energy, how often do you need to do energy work, or how often do you do it?
So I will always refer to energy work as a taking shower. Like, you cannot take shower just once and expect to be clean for the rest of your life, or like cleaning house just once, expect to be clean for the rest of your life, and you still live in that house and there's the dust, you have friends over, you have all other things going on in that house. So you have to make sure that your space where you are like is clean. Like, you have to, energy requires maintenance, and it doesn't have to take so much time. Like, 10-15 minutes per day will really change your life, completely shift your life. If you do more, better for you. But I always recommend clients do at least something today, like 10 to 15 minutes. Like it's possible. You have 24 hours per day. You can just take 10 to 15 minutes for yourself, and it really creates miracles. And for people who wants to have a sessions, I will recommend once or twice per month, or it depends. Some people really love to have sessions every week because they feel so amazing and powerful. They will really love that feeling. So it depends. I definitely recommend once or twice at least per month, but it's up to people. And I also teach people in my mentorship program, like do it, how to do that by themselves, how to help them more like have happier, more joyful life, because um, once you learn these skills and skills and tools, like it's everybody can learn it and everything is possible, then you really make your life the way you want it. You create your life intentionally, and life becomes more easier, really joyful and more excited. And it's like the whole world shifts because your inner world shifted. And this is why it's so powerful, because your outside world is projection what is happening inside of you. When you are really aligned with yourself, aligned with everything inside of you, like everything happens like really beautifully.
So what tools are you using, let's say, in your daily routine? Or can you
So
show what?
I use many tools actually. I really do. I really, because once you start doing energy work and when you see how good you feel afterwards, you just get like, oh my God, let me do this, let me do this, let me do this, because it's so amazing and so powerful, because you feel good. Like there has no work that I did before that I felt so good after like 10 hours of doing this. I do this professionally, like energy healing. But before I became energy healer, I worked in the marketing. After 10 hours of work, and when I came home, I felt tired. And when I do energy work, after 10 work hours, I just feel amazing. I feel energized. And there are different tools. What I actually recommend people, like the minimum that they can do is just connect to this beautiful source energy that is available to everybody, and everybody has like access to it. Just use it because it's there for you to feel good and to support you in your life.
And how do you access it?
It's different. Everybody connects to this energy differently. I would just try to explain it a little bit, because you have energy from Mother Earth, and also I would call Father Sky, God, Universe, call it however you want it. I fine with everything. Actually, everybody pulls energy differently. Like we all get energy from Mother Earth. We know there's electromagnetic field with Mother Earth when we're also getting this energy from Mother Earth. Most people get energy from Sun, and we know there are so many beautiful, scientifically proven benefits from Sun. And some people also get additional energy from other planets. It's up to you. Everybody has its own place on healing grid, and this is like you get that place when you are born, and you just have to ask to get that energy. Like it's connect to these energies. Just have to intention to connect to those energy and find that perfect spot for you, because it's different for everybody. Everybody connects differently to the Mother Earth. Everybody connects differently to Father Sky, Universe, however it was, because it's really unique to you, and you have to find the way that it serves you best. But it's available to you. That's the most important thing. It's available to you. You have to have attention to connect to those energies. Actually, as a kids, we are always connected to those energy, always. But the thing is, when life happens the way we didn't want it, we get disconnected from these energies. Not that completely disconnected, but really we get less energies. And this is why life becomes so hard, because we let go of good stuff and get in these suffering modes. And when you really connect yourself back to those energies that are available, life gets really, really easily, because you get really clear signs what you should do. And when you follow these signs, it's so much fun to live and happy.
So what you're saying is, as a morning routine, you can recommend that everybody should connect with Mother Earth and the universe, or even special planets or the sun.
Yes.
And then in a way just upload or recharge with these two energies, and then start into the day.
Yes, you have to put intention that you want to be connected to the Mother Earth and Father Sky. It happens like you just give command to really connect to those energies. And these energies also help will help you release that negative energy as well. Like the more you're going connected, they're helping you, they are there to serve you and help you become a better person. Just put attention and to connect to those energies, and they are available to you. You already know how to do it. You cannot do it wrongly because your whole life you did it, but sometimes you just gave it up and you just forgot how to do it. You disconnect from this. But as a child, you're always connected. You know how to do it. It's just like, just put attention on that and you will see amazing. Just sit there, take a deep breath, allow yourself to connect to the Mother Earth, like your perfect place. You will find that perfect place. Some people are going to see it, some people are going to feel it, some people are going to hear it, like this is it, like, but you will know when. Just give attention to that, and also connect to this beautiful sky energy, Father Sky energy. Just give attention, because this is a healing energy from Father Sky, and from Mother Earth is manifestational energy. It helps both this energy create miracles in your life. Really, just put attention to connect to those and to find your place there. And you will know. It's just like when you practice this, like it takes 5 minutes. Really, just close your eyes, allow yourself really to go connect to these beautiful energies, and then allow yourself to connect to the Father Sky, and just you will feel it. You will feel completely different. Try it with 5, 7, 10 days, and you will see completely difference. Like, just put attention to do this.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Yeah, I think it's very important, but I think it's also nice that you explained it, and we can only encourage people to experiment with it and find their way to reconnect and recharge also with this wonderful energy. Yeah.
Yes, I also give, there's one of my meditation that I give for free to people to teach them how to use those energies to manifest things. So there's going to be a link for this meditation so people can download it and practice and see if it works for them. I'm sure it works, but they will feel much better. I get really amazing feedback on that meditation.
Well, thank you so much. So we definitely share this link under this video in the show notes. And so people really have a guided meditation to connect with Mother Earth and the universe and to recharge their energy. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So happy to share that.
And if I see you always like sparkling, full of energy, what you already mentioned part of it, that working with or doing this energy work, but are there any other things that really boost your energy? Can you share it with us?
Boost my energy. I really use source energy. I really use those energies that I just explained to really get energized, to feel amazing in my life, to really align myself. It just takes 5 minutes. Like every time when I feel, okay, the life is happening the way I didn't want it, like, okay, let's align myself with myself and all these energies to really be here, because sometimes when you do energy work, you have amazing powerful tools to do this. And the best tool that I actually, because you have to activate sacred geometry as well, and when you do this, actually what is happening, you are able to get the information but not become the information. When everything goes crazy around you, you're able to stay calm and at peace, to really stay who you are. And okay, I know what should I do now, like, because this is the most powerful thing, like, to be able to get information but not become the information. And there are also the other different tools that I use, but yeah, I just giving you a few examples because I also do chakra balancing with myself. It's also very important to balance your chakras, and I also do many other stuff, like really raising my vibration to 90% speed of light and all this kind of stuff, because once you do it, you just love that feeling. You're just like, oh my God, let me get more of that, because it's so cool. It's so powerful. Like, it's like, oh my God, what just happened? I really love that. It's just like,
yeah. We can see that energy work works. You're your best testimonial.
Yes, I love it. I really, when I start talking about tools, because some people don't understand what I'm talking. That's why I really don't go so much into details into these tools. But I just want to say, like, I just explain it in a different way. Like, yeah, one of these like tools that really help you raise your vibration so high that you really like, it's amazing what happens. Like, it's just you feel good for days, actually, because you've raised your vibrations at such a high level. Or when you activate those sacred geometry in your energy field, it's just you feel powerful. Like it's really, you have your boundaries around you. Other people's moods and emotions do not really affect you, and this is the beauty of that. Like, I don't want to feel mood of my neighbors, and like, thank you so much. I want to just be me. I want to be aligned with myself and my energy, and that's it.
Wow, so powerful. So everybody who wants to sparkle as Nina, yeah, we I put all the links to your homepage and to your really wonderful Instagram account, sorry, into the show notes, and also where people can find you on Facebook. And I think, yeah, you have a beautiful homepage on Insta. You give so much content, so people really can connect with you and see how you work, and maybe even have one of your wonderful healing sessions. They're really great. Yeah, I can only recommend it.
Thank you, Cornelia, so much. Yes, I'm. If people want to find me, I'm here for them. I'm on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook, LinkedIn. You can also find me on my website. Is really simple, Nina Maglic, but most Americans pronounce it Nina Maglic. It's easier for them, like ninamagic.com. So you can find me there, and I'm more than happy to support you, to guide you, to be there for you. And thank you so much, Cornelia, for this amazing opportunity. It was such a nice pleasure talking to you. It's really one of the really amazing interviews that I had. Thank you so much.
I thank you. I'm very grateful you took the time, and it's always a pleasure speaking with you, exchanging with you, because you really, yeah, it's so wonderful to see you and your energy. So really continue working on it, and thanks for sharing all your insights and your expertise, and yeah, you're doing all this energy work. I think many people are very happy, and there will be more to come.
Thank you so much for the invitation. I really enjoyed this. Thank you for this great opportunity.
We thank you, and all the best. And so it's my time to all the best to everybody who's watching till the end. Thanks, and keep your energy on, Nina and Cornelia.
Bye.
Bye.